It's May 25th, everyone! And you know what that means? It's time to play Kingdom of Loathing again. I've already done just about everything that I'm going to do. I'm a level 76 accordion thief, and I think that having such an old character is slowing the game down. By KOL Mafia's reckoning. The game works fine, but KOL Mafia keeps track of so much stuff, and it's been keeping track of so much stuff for, you know, the year it's been since I played. Since I played through a normal run, that it's getting bogged down. In any event, let's go to the Astral Gash. Skills I haven't permed yet. Frigid Dalmatian, Unoffendable, Asbestos Heart, Refusal to Freeze, Eldritch Intellect, Evoke Eldritch Horror, Disintegrate, among many others. Skills I didn't buy. I didn't want them. No one in the ice house? What am I doing? Lobster Frogman, Cowboy Skins, Cowboy Spurs, currently nickel silver. Guess that'll have to do. Get some free goofballs. Send your D10s to Bemacher. Let's get some free goofballs. What? Maybe I already did get the free ones. Anyway, let's just get this over with. It feels so good to be free of all of this level 76 chicanery. Well, it will be soon. Ascending takes a lot of time, man. You have to erase everything. Undo it. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of all that crap. Get rid of that trash. Don't need it anymore. Yesterday's garbage. Gotta make way for tomorrow. Literally and figuratively. Dear God. I was not expecting this. How much is KOL Mafia locking away forever? I just remember that scene from SpongeBob SquarePants where he replaces everything in his brain with fine dining. And the little SpongeBobs in his head just start rooting through the office of his mind and trashing everything. Gotta run around, trash everything. Get rid of it. Throw it out. Throw it out and try it again. I think it's been a full minute. KOL Mafia, are you okay? How many fingers am I holding up? Oh shit, you can't tell and neither can anyone else. It was 3, by the way. Baby Moses, can you tell me what's going on? Nope. Except I got 20,326 meat by selling items. Wherever the fuck that... What? What'd I sell? Something's happening. Well, C9 Mango, I'm glad you got that barrel too. It has been officially a minute since I hit the ascend button. Oh, God. Are you kidding? I know that you don't want me to go, but I really have to. Come on. Don't be like that. Alright, plan B. Woo. Open up a new tab. Open up Kingdom of Loathing. Log in. There we go. It all worked out. You go away now. But now that you're gone, please come back. Or not. We'll get back to you later. Go home, KOL Mafia. You're drunk. Howdy. Welcome to the afterlife. Feels good to be back. I definitely want Frigid Dalmatian. Unoffendable sounds nice. Eldritch Intellect is a must. Evoke Eldritch Horror is a must. Gotta get that Disintegrate. Most of these other skills I can get again later, but I'll make them permanent just so I don't have to reuse whatever it is that I used to get them. No karma is lost. Nah, just, you know, no additional karma is lost. I need... Oh, jeez, I forgot. A 6-pack. Are you done now? What? Just put me back in, coach. Woo! The 6-pack, please. And then... I need... What's the shirt or the belt? 20 monster level... I do like prismatic damage. I'll take the shirt. I think it's strictly worth... No, wait, I do not want the shirt. Return the shirt. Get the belt. That is right. To the Bureau of Reincarnation. Hardcore. Wrought iron wig. Ooh, that's cool. Actually, let me see all the cool class rewards. Winch crank? Oh god, you guys are stretching now. Ostomancer, widget. Sorcerers get a whisk. That's cool. Disco bandits get a walker? Even disco superstars eventually get old, and when they do, they need a little bit of assistance on the dance floor. Makes disco momentum cause passive damage over time? That's pretty cool. And wrought iron waders. Adds an extra source of damage to Concerto de los Muertos. Well, none of that will matter, because we're too busy being the avatar of Sneaky Pete. You're filled with the spirit of Sneaky Pete, the legendary cool guy of the times of old. Armed with sneaky thief skills and cool talking motorcycle, you'll be the toast of the town. You damn straight. We are going to be literally way past cool. Once more, onto the breach. Yep, this is what I want. You swim through the shallow waters of dreaming to the shores of consciousness, buoyed by the water wings of self-actualization. You fully awaken, grateful that the awkward metaphor has ended. But something's changed. While you were doing the backstrokes of delta brainwaves through the dream waters, sorry. In fact, several things have changed. For one, you feel a little less like yourself. It's more like someone cooler. You sit up, marvel that you haven't got hair out of place, and your breath is fresh as a mint-encrusted daisy. Whoa, you say, your voice a mix of cool indifference and sarcastic over-inflection. What'd I do last night? What the? You ask, looking around for the source of the disembodied laughter. Do not panic, a soothing female voice says. That is just your studio audience. You are embodying the avatar of Sneaky Pete. Sneaky Pete had a crowd that followed him around, laughing at his jokes, gasping at his hijinks, and going, "Aww," when he kissed a lady. Well, that answers one question, lady, but I've got a heck of a follow-up. Who are you, you say? Again with that weird laid-back sarcasm. The studio audience titters appreciatively. I am Sneaky Pete's most trusted and indeed his only friend in a world of admirers and hangers-on. I am a motorcycle with an advanced artificial robotic brain. Wait, you're telling me that Sneaky Pete, that a cat who lived hundreds of years ago, had a robot motorcycle? Would you not agree that having a robot motorcycle is cool? The motorcycle replies. Sneaky Pete was more than cool. He was the embodiment of cool. He could not have failed to have something as awesome as me. There's the sound of an engine revving, and then a headlight comes into view, and the motorcycle glides towards you. And now you are the avatar of Sneaky Pete, and I am your motorcycle. You may give me the coolest name you can conceive of. What you want to call your bike? Carmen. That's what I always name my bike. Oh yeah, the thrill of the road. Don't be Dragon, be Pete. You sit astride Carmen and flick a comb through your hair. A voice sounds in your head as you do, the spirit of Sneaky Pete himself. Don't screw this up, kid. I got a rep to protect after all. So be cool. And if you can't be cool, be awesome. I will. You vow, a tear in your eyes. Aww, goes the studio audience. You straighten the lapels on your cool leather jacket and prepare to ride off into the sunrise. Alright, now that that's over with, let's see if KOL Mafia is done crapping itself. Yay! New message received from the New You Club. What? That's right. Things are a little bit different. Telegram from Lady Spooky Raven. Yes, I believe you've read it before. Here. Alright. Correspondence. Destroy the fear that you will feel sad. Engaged winning positivists. This affirmation is brought to us by Norman Vincent Peale. A strategy to embrace this treatise is to imagine a world where you never feel sad. One strategy to adopt this invitation is to adopt your possible future. Do you feel consumed by the fear that you may feel sad? If you adopt this affirmation, you won't need to cry. Be superficially interested. Monsters will be less likely to attack you. In combat, superficially track a monster. Cool. But let's go to the tutorial. How's it going, Toot? It seems like something has gone wrong with my HP usage. Oh, it's fine. Oh god, look at all this junk. Jeez. Hey. Sorry. Soundtrack got me. Welcome back, Mr. G's crony. I mean, adventurer. Looks like you don't need any training, but I believe I've got something left here for you. A pork elf goodie sack. Always appreciated. My thanks. Don't have much in terms of equipment. Oh, but we do have our Protonic Accelerator Pack, an item of the month, and Sneaky Pete's leather jacket. The power of the item. No, please, the power. Now, you can adjust so the leather jacket gives you plus 20% meat from monsters, Moxie plus 10, plus 30% pickpocket chance, and the audience loves and hates you even more. That's right. You ratchet up that audience tension. Right now, the audience is bored, however. You can adjust the collar, pop that baby, which instead increases combat initiative by 20% and monster level by 30, and gives you plus 4 PvP fights per day when equipped. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, Sneaky Pete starts with a basket. It's a decent enough ranged weapon, was secure enough in his coolness to walk around with a basket, so should be you too. You should be too. I know what words mean. Okay, well, Con 13 Snow Globe lets you recall precious memories at the end of every fight. Aw, shucks. I'll take it. What do I have for pants? Sweatpants are acceptable. And the Astral Belt. But let's go to the Dungeoneers Association and pray to Sneaky Pete himself. Get all 10. Woohoo! Sneaky Pete right off the bat. All right. So being Sneaky Pete allows you to do a number of things, such as spout a catchphrase, which weakens and damages an enemy. Make every cocktail. Throw a party. Fix a jukebox, which will increase your item drops by a lot. Snap your fingers to stun an opponent. Shake it off to restore all your hit points and remove all negative effects. Pete was notoriously hard to keep down, both by lesser foes who would attempt to beat him up and by greater foes who would attempt to swallow him. Check hair. Of course it looks great, which increases your item drops by 100%. Was there ever any doubt? You can also work cocktail magic to mix cocktails without spending adventures. Pete knew all kinds of cool showy cocktail making tricks. You know, like juggling bottles and twirling shakers behind his head and stuff. Just give me my drink already, the surly patients would say. But he already had. You can also make friends with enemies, but it will draw away the audience's attention. And you could be a natural dancer. You just get plus 200% item drops, because even when he wasn't moving, he was dancing on the inside. You can also rev your engine to get all revved up. Give you some stats. A born showman, which gives you a moxie bonus based on the audience's current engagement. You can pop a wheelie on people's faces. Drink like a fiend. Peel out, getting out of there real fast. Just get extra experience points because, man, you just do it. Check your mirror to get some sweet hairstyles such as the slick back do, the pompadour, the cowlick, and the faux hawk. At least it's more aerodynamic than a normal haircut. Riding tall, which just increases all your stats because, fuck it, whatever, I'm a motorcycle guy. You can also invoke some biker swagger. Come on, come at me, bro, where bro is the entire world. You can also flash your headlight, which, you know, sometimes destroys cars because the headlight on Carmen is way too powerful for mortal vehicles or mortals. Insult, silver tongue, but sometimes that silver was actually a silver knife. Living fast. Combat initiative plus 100%. Maximum hit points minus 30%. You're living life at twice the normal speeds, and if there's any downside to that, I don't know what it is. Incite riot. Sneaky Pete was too cool to let the man tell him what to do, even when the man was saying made sense, like don't set police cars on fire or don't break every window you see. Jump the shark. Sneaky Pete did a lot of controversial motorcycle tricks, but controversy is an occupational hazard when your job is living on the edge. Animal magnetism. Your MP is based on your moxie instead of your mysticality. You can also regenerate 8 to 10 mana points per adventure. Smoke break. Deal damage to an opponent over multiple rounds. Cigarettes were good for your health, which further confuses the issue. Hard drinker. Liver capacity plus 10. Sneaky Pete liked to drink, and then he liked another one, and so on. Unrepentant thief. Sneaky Pete took what he wanted, and what he wanted varied wildly from moment to moment. Brood. Sneaky Pete knew that there was nothing more mysterious and exciting than a guy who looks all sulky and doesn't talk to anybody for some stupid reasons. Brooding makes monsters significantly less attracted to you. And you can, of course, walk away from an explosion. Sneaky Pete, like all cool guys, was not impressed enough by explosions to even look at them. Unlike most cool guys actually encountered a lot of explosions in his day-to-day life. Slick. Alright. What do we got at the campground? I got a work shed. So I have a DNA extraction syringe. I also have access to Nash Crosby's still, which is normally only accessible to high-level Moxie classes. Why? I'm Sneaky Pete, baby. I ain't gotta explain. Also have a telescope. Let's look low. I said look low, game. Game? Hello? Help? Is there anyone home? Mafia, not this again, please. There we go. Alright. Right, so I need stench damage, muscle stat bonuses, and combat initiative, of course. I'm gonna shake my tea tree. See what comes out. Ferocity, sweet muscle. Impropriety, sweet sleaze. And royalty makes you more royal. I don't know what that does. Well, screw it. Let's figure it out. What does it do? Increases royalty by 1. Royalty does not reset on rollover ascension. Each week, the player with the highest royalty will receive a royal scepter, and their royalty will be set to 0. What does that do? What? Whoa! Plus 4 adventures per day when equipped. Plus 8 PvP fights per day when equipped. And grants 5 adventures of It's Good to Be Royal. What does that do? Let me guess. Increases stats. Jesus! It increases stats by a lot! As royalty, you're worth 3 normal people. Oh. Imperialism. Sucks for you. It's awesome for me, though. So the Protonic Accelerator Pack increases item drops, attributes, chance of a critical hit, makes monsters less attracted to you, and allows you to bust ghosts, which makes you feel good. Also increases the damage you do to ghosts, and regenerates your MP. So that's pretty cool. Alright, I have the Cup of Royalty, but I don't want to use it yet. Oh, right, I still have my deck of every card. Oh, geez, this is all just piling up on me. Alright, cool. Let's cheat. Let's cheat a lot. Let's be giant cheaty bastards. What? Routine action? What? Yes, I would like to continue anyway. What are you talking about? Stop if auto recovery fails. Do not auto recover mana. Auto recover health at 50%. I'm not at 50%. Oh, the game is confused. Okay, that's fine. I would like the lovers. There we go. This card depicts 2 attractive people gazing lovingly into each other's eyes. Dang, those 2 are nasty. Jesus, I haven't even got this show off the road and I've already got to go. Well, next time we'll get this show further off the road. Good night, everyone.